It's like, no. If you knew what these performance enhancers did, then you would know why it does matter.
What do you think he's doing?
Only one. We have the same drug guy, if you will. I know exactly what he's doing. But there's only one golfer.
Please tell.
There's only one golfer. I'm not going to. But there's only one golfer that follows the big three. And the big three is EPO, growth hormone, testosterone. That's the Lance Armstrong diet. There's one golfer, but it's Tiger Woods.
Folks at home, welcome to another episode of Big Boy Pants Golf, YouTube's hottest golf channel. Now, recently, right before the Masters, CHAEL Sonnen, a known PED user, I'm a big CHAEL fan, huge UFC fan, and to me, CHAEL is one of the OGs. But yes, he did get popped for PED use after his Anderson Silva first fight, in which CHAEL Sonnen won the first 4.5 rounds. But he lost, he got popped for PEDs, and now he's saying that Tiger Woods has taken the Lance Armstrong trifecta of PEDs.
Can you explain the type of advantage?
Well, strength is huge, but the training for that sport is so difficult. I used to wake up every single day depressed. Yeah.
That's what it is.
I mean, I would literally wake up depressed knowing what I have to do today before I can get back into bed. It was most defeated feeling. I would go to bed some nights where I could barely get into bed. I'd wake up the next morning, and that was a distant memory. Yeah, the recovery was incredible.
To me, it almost makes more sense knowing Tiger's strenuous workouts in the past. This article from Golf Magic highlights Tiger Woods' crazy old workout when he was 24 years old. Remember, he also had these Navy-style workouts from the past where apparently he would run around in military boots, which is potentially why he had multiple knee problems in his later years. He's also said to have hurt his left knee skateboarding when he was a kid. His daily routine consisted of waking up for a 4-mile jog before going to the gym to lift weights, followed by 2 to 3 hours of range practice, play some holes, return to work on his short game, run another 4 miles, and then play basketball or tennis if the option was there.
EPO increases your red blood cells, which gives you endurance so you can play all game long. You can shoot in the fourth quarter just like you shot in the fourth.
More red blood cells, more oxygen in your red blood cells. Okay,
yes.
got you.
It's the king of performance enhancers.
Of course, some people didn't necessarily believe that. Mike G saying 56 miles of running a week? Yeah, right. Other guy, Buckaroo, I don't buy it. And yes, this is Tiger today, a broken down man. The ectomorph frame he started from, and he eventually turned into somehow a mesomorph, that he's on PEDs. And I know a lot of you at home are thinking, wait a second, golfers don't need bulging biceps with veins coming out of their necks. But CHAEL gets into that too, because the key PED for anyone is actually EPOs because of the recovery aiding aspect. What's of particular note to me is that the PGA Tour had basically no PED drug testing policy in place for many years. Here we have an article from GQ UK. It is from April 4th, 2020, and it's titled, "Those Rumors About Tiger Woods and Performance-Enhancing Drugs Won't Go Away." From skinny college kid to muscular multiple major winner, Tiger Woods' physical transformation during his career created as many rumors professionally as his sexual liaisons did in his private life. A new book on Woods' career points to the evidence against him. This is by Michael Bamberger. The article states that, and this is key, for years, there were players who were critical of how lax and how irregular the tour's random drug testing was for both drugs of abuse and performance-enhancing drugs. And even now, it seems to be the most lax in all of sports. The only semi-prominent PGA Tour player to serve a suspension for using a performance-enhancing drug is Scott Stallings, and his 90-day suspension came not from a failed drug test, but from his own admitted and self-described accidental PED use. And that admission came after he had passed a drug test. And here's the proof that Tiger, as CHAEL has pointed out, did take PEDs. You see his size. Anyone who could see how Tiger's body changed over his first decade as a pro. At 20, he was Gumby. By the time he was in his mid-30s, he had the upper body of a thickly muscled middleweight boxer and the legs of a distance runner. His physique was nothing like his mother's or father's or any other professional golfer's. His frailty. PED use can promote excessive weightlifting, workouts, and practice sessions
that can contribute to the breakdown of body parts. Woods' career has been marked by repeated knee, back, ligament, and tendon issues, along with a litany of surgeries. His just win baby mentality. Remember in the Phoenix Open in 1999, Tiger asked the rules official if the boulder was a loose impediment, and then he had all the patrons help him move this huge rock. And here we point to the ample opportunity, and this again points to the PGA Tour's lax PED drug policy in terms of actually testing for the PEDs. For the first 12 years of Tiger's professional career, the PGA Tour didn't have a drug testing program. And when testing began in 2008, the Tour's protocols were far from intense. For years, the PGA Tour tested only urine, and masking drug use in a urine sample does not require a PhD in chemistry. The use of human growth hormone doesn't show up in a urine test at all, only blood. And the Tour didn't start even semi-widespread blood testing until 2017. And here's a photo of jacked Tiger Woods. If you want to read this article, I suggest reading it. I think you may start really wondering whether CHAEL Sonnen is in fact correct. This article even goes so far as to mention Tiger's impressive sex drive, as implied by the list of lady friends that emerged after Thanksgiving 2009. And let's be real, gentlemen, it's a ridiculous sex drive.
And another point, if Tiger Woods doesn't immediately sue CHAEL Sonnen for libel or slander or defamation or whatever this is, then I'm going to wonder why Tiger Woods isn't suing, because a defense to these slander, libel, defamation suits is truth. Does CHAEL Sonnen know something that we don't know? And that's why Tiger Woods so far hasn't sued CHAEL Sonnen. Because you wouldn't want your name, if your name is Tiger Woods, to be sullied by accusations of PED use if this is all due to your hard work and potentially next level genetics. What do you think at home, folks? Do you think that Tiger has dabbled in the PEDs? Or is this just CHAEL Sonnen reaching out, trying to get more clicks, trying to do some more clout chasing? Let me know in the comments section below. Peace out till next time.